Lieutenant Colonel Eric Perez. Current billet is Comstrat Officer with Community Relations Headquarters Marine Corps, hometown East Chicago, Indiana. The Marine Corps turning 250 years is a huge milestone, the Marine Corps being older than the nation itself. And having been in the Marine Corps for 20 years, I love the Marine Corps, and being able to be part of this celebration, especially here in Chicago, kind of where I'm from, it's been quite an honor to bring the story of the Marine Corps to Chicago when they're not used to seeing a lot of Marines. One of the biggest things is, Chicago is not necessarily a Marine town. They're not used to seeing Marines or interacting with Marines or knowing that they're interacting with Marines. And so bringing the Marines here to help celebrate our 250th birthday is an opportunity for us to show, the Chicago area and Americans what their Marine Corps does. We're really good at making Marines, winning battles, and developing quality citizens. And, there's a lot of former Marines that live here in Chicago that people just don't know. And so when we put on the uniform and they see us walking down the street and they get to interact with us, hopefully they get a better understanding of what the Marines do rather than just what they see on TV or what they hear on the news. The PT event with Chicago PD, in my civilian life, I'm also a police officer. And so being able to make that connection between military and police, our brothers and sisters in arms, we share similar values and similar mission to protect others and, potentially make that sacrifice that we have to. So being able to be out here and interact with Chicago PD and, their future, as we interact with the American public and see some of our future as well. So that was probably the highlight for me so far. Well, I think number one, it shows them some of our capabilities. Some people don't realize, Marines have LAVs. Some people don't realize Marines have helicopters. Some people don't realize Marines cyber operations and different jobs that we do. Most people just think of Marines, from what they see in the movies as warfighters. And we are warfighters, but we have other jobs to do as well. And so by coming here and exposing, the Chicagoans to the Marine Corps, we're helping them get a better understanding that we are people just like they are. We're from the communities, we're from their communities, and ultimately we work for them and we serve them, and we're standing to watch so that they can enjoy the freedoms that they do, and we do that willingly and proudly, and we love to tell our story. So this week is an opportunity to do that for all the Marines.